Once upon a time, in the shimmering sea, lived Sparkle, a bright pink starfish. Sparkle loved exploring the ocean floor, but sometimes she felt her many arms were more trouble than help. She wished she could zoom around as effortlessly as her friend, Finley the fish. One sunny morning, Sparkle watched Finley zip effortlessly through the kelp forest. "Oh, to have just one tail," she sighed. "Imagine how fast I could be." Suddenly, a worried cry echoed through the water. Coral scurried by, her tiny claws waving frantically. "A beautiful shell is stuck," she exclaimed, "and no one can move it." Sparkle followed Coral to where a large ornate shell was wedged tightly between two rocks. Fish and crabs alike strained and pushed, but the shell wouldn't budge. Finley tried to push with his tail, while another crab tried to pinch and pull. "It's no use," sighed Finley. "It's too heavy for any of us alone." Suddenly, Sparkle's eyes lit up. "I have an idea," she exclaimed, wiggling her arms excitedly. "Maybe all of my arms can help." Sparkle gathered her friends around her. "If we all push together," she explained, "my arms can provide the extra strength we need." Coral, Finley, and a few other sea creatures nodded in agreement. They positioned themselves around the shell, ready to push. 1, 2, 3. "Push!" cried Sparkle. With all their might, they pressed against the heavy shell. Slowly, inch by inch, the shell began to move. The sea creatures grunted and groaned with effort. "Keep going," Sparkle encouraged, her voice filled with determination. "We're almost there." With one final surge of strength, the shell popped free. The sea creatures tumbled backward, breathless but triumphant. As the dust settled, they noticed a tiny hermit crab peeking out from behind a rock. He had no home. "Look," cried Coral. "He needs a new home, and we just freed the perfect one." The hermit crab timidly approached the beautiful shell. It was a perfect fit. He wiggled inside, and the shell became his cozy new home. Everyone cheered. Sparkle realized her many arms weren't a hindrance but a gift. They had helped bring everyone together. From that day on, Sparkle was proud of her helping arms. She knew they could achieve more together than alone. Sparkle and Coral organized a beach cleanup, using all their arms and claws to collect trash. They helped build a new playground for the baby seahorses, using their combined strength to move rocks and coral. They even helped a grumpy old turtle find his lost glasses, using their keen eyesight to search every nook and cranny. The turtle, now able to see clearly, smiled for the first time in ages. "Thank you, Sparkle and Coral," he said. Sparkle and Coral continued to spread joy and teamwork throughout the ocean, proving that everyone has something special to offer. And so, Sparkle the starfish and Coral the crab lived happily ever after, always ready to lend a helping arm and claw. The end.